there is some sort of statue here at the town hall. I don't see it. Here we go. Forward. Forward. Statue here. Lions. See, we've got lions at town hall. And we want to go forward and all the way here. It's Omnia Gratia. So I don't know what Omnia Gratia means. I think it means all free or all graces, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, let's go back home. That is the final statue we need to solve the Game Maker's statue puzzle. And I imagine this puzzle is probably really simple for Brody to solve. Might have been simple for Daria to solve, because these games were intended for Daria. So we have the Lynx was that statue. Omnia Gratia is the lion statue. This statue was with the elephant statue. This picture is with the elephant statue. And the kissing booth was with the seal statue. Good. So we should be done. I enjoyed every phase of the butchering, the planning, the luring, the incapacitating, but most of all the strangling. Oh, and I forgot the derogatory placement of the bodies. That excited me the most. So it sounds like the Game Maker is the murderer. Right, the Game Maker killed these 3 men, definitely. Alright, well, now we have a puzzle. We need to find colored pictures somewhere. Here. So when I click on yellow, it turns green. So that means we need to find green. When I click on green, it turns red, meaning we click on red. We click on red, it turns blue, meaning we click on blue. That was a simple, easy puzzle. This is far more complicated. Let's plunge into your darkest secret. Maybe this place will jog your memory. So this is something else that would be really easy to solve if I happened to be Daria and I was the one trying to beat the game. But I'm not Daria, I'm Carol, the detective. So we've got 2 puzzles here, and these puzzles are both located in tunnels. So we're going to find 2 tunnels. The tunnel walls will reveal how to solve these puzzles. So it might be a while before we get to that point. Like I said, I think Daria would have been able to solve these puzzles right away. But I have no idea what I'm doing here. And here's the clue. The tunnel for the murder, 6 years ago. So, that's the clue that Carol's going to get. Like, Daria would instantly know where that tunnel was. Carol doesn't. Carol needs to research it. So Carol's going to go to Stina. I feel like Carol maybe should be able to go to Dalton and ask if he knows about these murder tunnels. I'll try that next, but first...
You must mean this.
Oh, well, Stina automatically knows what it is. Okay, well, no need to go to Dalton then. Stina knows what it is. So we have a famous anti-racist activist who was a friend with a lot of truck drivers. They loved him. He worked at the grill house, and he was murdered in the tunnel 6 years ago. Very creepy.
Yes. But I finally managed to collect some information on the 3rd victim. Just some bits and pieces, though.
Hey, any little bit helps. Okay, so Caleb, he was born, worked at a mansion, lived at some place. He just let a bunch of cats go everywhere, and so he got kicked out. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Stina.
Not now.
And yes, we cannot
Not now.
visit Dalton. So that's not even an option. We can't even visit him to ask him any questions. So we're going to Caleb's house. Luckily, we found the key for his house. Yeah, we already have the key to his house, so we can go inside. So let's see. We need to step forward and open the door like this. I find this house confusing because it's a bit of a maze. Let's hope I can find everything without getting stuck or lost. Okay, nothing in the sink. Anything over here? No. Okay, so this is just an empty kitchen. It is an abandoned house, okay? I probably shouldn't have expected much here. This is not the exit door. This is the back door, I guess. Oh, and a side room. Well, let's not miss this side room. Toilet. Gross. And is this another side room, or is it the same room? Here. Found it. Found the important item here.
Wow, it still works.
It's a flashlight. So do you remember where we need to use a flashlight? It's been a while. It might be hard to remember. So I'll go there, but first I want to go upstairs. Oh, okay, so this was the front door. This was the front door. Gotcha. And then this is the stairs. So here in the stairs area, we have a door that we need the key for the door, and I think the key needs to be greased down. What's this? Oh, there's the key. We just found the key, but it's rusty. It's a rusty key, so I'm going to use the oil from the tuna fish to open the key. I mean, that will oil down the key as soon as I open that tuna fish container. I don't have a can opener on me right now. And this is a puzzle too. Again, I think this puzzle has something to do with oil because it's very greasy. We can't read this date. And it's the date. It's the tunnel. This identifies the tunnel in question. So that's the tunnel we're looking for, but we need to clean off that picture so we can identify it. Midsummer herring at Daria's allotment. Okay, so Caleb definitely knew Daria. Caleb has a videotape of him eating food there. So all of the victims knew each other. All right.
Won't budge.
That door won't budge at all. It will not. It's connected to this door. This door, the door that I can't open because the key is too rusty.
It might need to be greased.
All right, so let's leave and use that flashlight. Flashlight is going to be used not at Axel's house. Went to the wrong place. Sorry, clicked on the wrong house. My mistake. I meant to click on Dalton and Daria's house. Their guest room had an upstairs area which was very dark. Alright, we look up here, we use the flashlight. And the items we need to find are this. It's a grass cutter. And this. It says the battery for the grass cutter and the lawnmower is the exact same. I think that's it for this area. So we're going to grab this lawnmower battery, use it on the grass cutter. Nice. Now we found a note here inside the house that said, hey, did I drop the key? Did I drop the key by the canoe? Well, it's right here. Here's the canoe. Let's find that key. The grass is too tall, so we need to trim it. I find this kind of silly. You'd think Carol would just be able to reach her hand in there and find the key in the grass. But no, she wants to do some lawn work today, so she has to trim all the grass before she can get the key. Yeah, I totally would have just reached down there and picked up the key. That's me. I guess I'm lazier than Carol is. So that's the key for the stairs door right here. Got two keys in our inventory, and they look rather similar too, don't they? Okay, so this key says we have the allotment. Daria's allotment is the third lot to the left. We also have boots.
Just about my size.
Perfect! I think Carol's gonna come back here and grab those boots towards the end of the game. She doesn't want to get her feet wet, right? So when she needs to get a pair of boots, she'll come back and get them. I think now we can talk to Dalton. We can talk to him about the allotments. And nothing else? Oh yeah, let's ask about Caleb. You know Caleb?
No. I would have remembered that name if I'd heard it.
I wish we could ask him about the other murder victims. Like, he's clearly lying. He knew Caleb. He knew all 3 of the murder victims. They knew him and his wife. But we're not going to ask him about that stuff. We're just going to ask about the allotment, which I find super disappointing. I wish I could confront this guy right away, because he's a liar. And he's got a bad t-shirt. Meh.
Yes. It's in the St. Hans area. I can't tell you where exactly, though. I haven't been too engaged in it.
Okay, I take back what I said. That's actually a pretty cool t-shirt. Yeah, I wish I had an awesome t-shirt like that one. And that's highly useful information, says Carol. Really? That's it? Carol doesn't want to talk to him about anything else. She just wanted to get the allotment information, and that's all.